Hi, it's 2019. I don't think I've ever made a video like this before, so it's probably going to be really bad, but I really wanted to try to come out of my comfort zone, which is the theme for today's video. So two of the best videos that I watched in 2018 were Sky Williams' I Survived Depression and Jaywitz's newest video called I'm Going to Dunk on 2019. And Vape Hotbox, but that really doesn't fit with the other two.
His neck level's over 9,000!
I got a little inspired by Jaywitz's specifically, and I thought, why not completely copy him? I figured I would talk a little bit about what I did in 2018, talk about what I want to do in 2019, and hopefully, by having like physical evidence of me saying these things on the internet, it'll be a lot easier for me to stick to it and keep at it, and it'll be a lot easier for you guys to get on my case if I don't keep at it. 2018 was a pretty interesting year. I dare say it was good. I know that's not really like the wave of what people are saying online right now. Everyone's saying that 2018 sucked, and they're probably right. Were there bad parts of the year? Of course there were. There's 365 days. It's pretty reasonable that like a truckload of them would be bad, right? Did I have bad days in 2018? Of course. I had like months worth of bad days. But looking back at it, the good definitely outweigh the bad in terms of what I was able to do. It feels like so long ago, but it was actually the beginning of 2018 when I started streaming. Definitely one of the best decisions I made all year was to start streaming for real. I always wanted to. I always wanted to be a streamer. I just never had like a computer that could run anything. I never had internet that could support it or time to do it, and the stars finally aligned and I was able to start a pretty decent stream on Twitch. We play games, we goof around, we watch videos, we gave away a bunch of cool stuff on Christmas, and it was a lot of fun. We started basically from nothing. We hit Twitch affiliate like pretty quickly, and then we recently are almost at 1,000 Twitch followers, which is something really crazy. At first a little bit disappointed that I didn't hit the goal by the end of 2018, but I actually was thinking about it, and it was probably better that I didn't hit it at the end of 2018, which means I can start off 2019 with a pretty good goal that I can hit and start the year off strong with. I'm also going to keep streaming in 2019. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. So throughout most of 2018, all I did was I streamed FusionFall Retro, which don't worry, we'll get to, Smite, and we recently started playing a lot of marbles on stream. I'm still going to play those games because I know you and I both want to, but I also have this like massive backlog of games that I think everyone probably has that I want to try to dig through a little bit on stream, give me some incentive to play some of the games that I bought and never played at all. I also have a capture card. I don't know if it works, but I have a capture card, so I could probably try to see if this will work on Switch games. But if you're into that stuff, you should definitely check out my Twitch channel. It's linked in the description, and it's also probably going to be on the screen somewhere. I don't know how to do that, though. I'll probably figure that one out. Alexa, Zooey Mama.
Yes, sir.
No,
What are you...
Alexa! No!
Wait,
It started playing Despacito! I'm putting it up right now, listen.
That's so sad. Alexa, play Love Forever.
It's actually...
Hey Alexa, this is so sad. Can you play Despacito again?
Also, early in the year, I had a pretty good run at competitive Smite. Not like big boy competitive, just collegiate competitive, don't worry. I'm not that good. But my AVGL team made top 8. We basically made 5th place in the league, which is pretty awesome. I got a team with 4 incredible other players, and we had a blast doing it. It was really dope. One of my like life goals, not just 2019, but like life goals, is to compete in esports on like a big stage. So I really got to learn and improve and practice on something that hopefully eventually will be a goal of mine. I got a long ways to go, don't get me wrong, but I'm still excited for the possibility. The next thing actually happened in November, but I'm going to talk about it now because it has something to do with Smite. I'm saving FusionFall till the end, don't worry. I got to fly down to Atlanta for DreamHack. Atlanta. It's crazy how that works. For Smite Worlds, and oh boy was it an amazing experience. I've never flown alone before. I've never traveled anywhere. I've never traveled like a big trip alone before, so it was the first time for that too. It was one of the most fun things I've ever done, I'm not gonna lie. I got to meet people that I've known online through playing Smite with them. I got to meet new people that I now play Smite with now, and I got to meet some of the people that I've like looked up to in the past 5 years of me playing this game, which was incredible. I absolutely need to go again next year. And speaking of esports, I got the absolute privilege to be able to work with our esports association at my college. The Michigan State Esports Association is like this really cool thing where we get to put on like LAN parties, and we host gaming clubs every week for different games, and we have weekly tournaments for certain games. Esports is definitely something I like want to do as a career, so being able to participate in it now is really exciting and really cool. I also got to cast competitive matches from like a real studio. Oh man, that's also something I want to improve on in 2019 because casting is so much fun. I'm just not very good at it, so I wanna practice and improve on that too because I got to do it in like a real studio, and ooh, was it amazing!
Hello and welcome back to the stream. My name is Wyvern879 and I'm joined here by Przzyfied.
And of course, this video would not be complete without me mentioning one particular event that happened this year that was probably one of the bigger ones of my life personally, and of course one of the biggest ones of this year easily. 6ix9ine got arrested.
Blicky got the stiffy.
No, so I've been involved with the FusionFall projects, FusionFall Retro and FusionFall Legacy for almost 4 years now. It started all when I made that one video back when I was a sophomore in high school. I'm now a sophomore in college. After years of hype, years of being like clowned on online because people didn't believe we were actually making it, years of people being upset that it wasn't being released, we kept our heads down, we shut up, we worked, and the team released FusionFall Retro in August, September of this year. The whole game, you could play the whole thing for free. And just to see the community come together, old and new people, playing the game for the first time, playing the game that they want to relive for their childhoods, coming together and sharing this experience was nothing short of magical. And again, none of that would have been possible without Matt, without Dogon, without Devin, and without especially Wool Mayhem. They are the champs. So these guys, especially Wool Mayhem, were pivotal in getting the game out and for you guys to play. And these guys deserve so much recognition for what they did. It was amazing. And you guys already know I'm Team FusionFall until I die. So I can't wait to show you guys what we're working on in 2019 and to get out some more updates and stuff for you. And of course, if you still haven't checked it out, FusionFall Retro, the old Cartoon Network MMO, is back and it is free to play on our website. It's linked in the description. It's also going to be on screen right now. It's free. It's a free download. You can just play it. It's a lot of fun. You should definitely try it out.
The time is now. The hero is you. Play now at FusionFallRetro.com.
And then tagging along to Retro coming out, I released a lot of YouTube videos in the fall. Some might say even too many, because it taught me something about this hobby that I never experienced before. I knew it existed, but I never experienced it, and oh boy. I had my first experience with creator Burnout in October. Ooh, that wasn't fun at all. So that's why I didn't upload any videos for like 3 months, because I didn't feel like doing anything, let alone like working on something. It was not a fun time. I do not recommend it if you've never been burnt out before. So I'm going to be working really hard on pacing myself so that I don't have to do that again and have to take big breaks again, because I as much as I hated not making videos, I also hated not making videos. But the FusionFall playthrough is going to return, don't worry. I'm just going to be after this series of videos I'm working on right now, and then I'll start the playthrough back up again. I won't upload them as frequently. I won't do five a week because it clearly did not work out last time, so I'm going to try something different. But it is going to come back, don't you worry. But in all honesty, the best thing to come out of 2018 was definitely meeting all of the amazing people and friends that I made. I really started coming out of my shell, which is something very important to me. I was never really the most outgoing person in high school, so I'm finally starting to come out of my shell and try new things and meet new people. And I realize that I love it. I love meeting new people. Whether it be real life, whether it be at conventions, whether it be on the internet for social media, whether it be in streams, it's so much fun and I can't get enough of it. In 2019, I'm really looking forward to creating more stuff, defining a style for my work, improving my videos and my streams and my stories, because that's truly what I love to do. I want to learn new skills. I want to get better at things I've been passionate about. I want to get better at videography, because that's what I'm doing right now. I want to get better at music. It's always been something I've been interested in and thought about, but I've never actually pursued it. And of course, esports, because I have many goals in that field, and I want to try to hit all of them. I also want to improve myself physically and mentally. That means taking better care of myself, because Lord knows I'm not doing a good job of that one right now. I'm gonna try my best to cut pop or soda for you weird people. I don't get that. And I want to get back to running and playing sports like I used to in high school. Finally, and most importantly, I want to come out of my comfort zone. You see that callback to the beginning of the video? I'm normally really timid when it comes to like trying new things, trying things I've never done before, or really just doing anything without someone like approving it first. And I'm slowly getting better, but I want to make big strides in it in 2019. Because I'm going all in 2019. But it's not all about me. It's all about you too. Everyone has their own different, unique goals that they want to hit in 2019, no matter how big, no matter how small. no matter how embarrassing, because trust me, I have some embarrassing goals I don't want to say on camera. So as long as it's relatively legal, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you're doing. I hope that you have a fun time grinding to whatever goal you want to get. I hope that you eventually reach it, and I hope even if you don't reach it, you can still learn from your experiences and make a new goal. Let me know in the comments what you did in 2018 that you were really proud of. What do you want to do in 2019 that you also going to be really proud of? Because I'm genuinely curious. I want to see what you guys are up to. And I think that's going to be it for the video. I hope you kind of like this style. I've been playing with it. This is not a permanent setup. As you can see, I have a microphone wedged between my thighs. My laptop's over to the side here. I have a light coming out of my, like an open dresser drawer to give me some face light. And I have my camera propped up on an eye clicker on my, on my like nightstand. So this is not a permanent setup. I'm also at home. I'm not at school. So hopefully this kind of style of video was at least somewhat cool. I'll try to do more of these if you guys like them. And I'm still getting used to talking to a camera like this, which is weird. You'd think I'd be used to that by now. But I have a brand new camera over there, and I want to use it. But yeah, coming up next on the channel, you remember last year, me and my roommate Matt made that video where we're like our top songs of 2017, and it was like an hour long. Yeah, we're doing that again. We're doing that again, but for songs in 2018, and we did less songs, so it's going to be a lot shorter. It's going to be a lot easier to watch this time. Yeah, that's coming soon. Here's a preview. Number 19. I actually should have this at track 3.
Track 3!
But my number 19 is Sicko Mode. And also, we double dipped because we had so much fun working on that we got our friend Kyle involved, and we made a top albums video of 2018. Here's another clip of that.
Did you mention deer? Did you mention...
Hey, Jamie.
Jamie,
can you get the video of that deer up, please? Can we get that video? We need to show him the video of that deer. He's playing the deer video. Jamie, can we run that one back? Real quick, Jamie? Jamie, can we? I know that had absolutely nothing to do with music, but trust me, the actual video is about music, I promise. But honestly, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me talk. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell if you want. And remember, I'm rooting for you in 2019. You're going to do great.